Okay, joining me here on India Today is John Brittas, MP from the Rajya Sabha with the CPIM. Mr. Brittas, namaskaram. First of all, thank you for your time. We've been seeing what's been playing out between the Kerala government and the Karnataka government, and subsequently the remarks by Mr. D.K. Shivakumar when he said, we don't need Keralites in Karnataka. I'd like your reaction first on that particular comment from a Malayali.
I don't know what he really intended about his statement. We don't appreciate any sort of xenophobic statements from responsible people. In fact, he has been agitated over the comments made by the Kerala Chief Minister regarding the Bulldozer Raj that was undertaken in Bengaluru in the wee hours of December 20th. And only because Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan commented about it and social and political activists descended over that place. After a week's silence, Karnataka government was compelled to act on it. Even the Congress High Command had to intervene and direct the Karnataka government to give justice to those hapless people, 1,500 people who have been uprooted from their habitats. And he's saying that one chief minister should not comment about other states. I have at least a dozen statements in front of me, which are from the Congress chief ministers, from Ashok Gehlot to Revant Reddy. All these people have commented about developments that happened in the nook and corner of this country, from Manipur to UP to Lekankeri killings, what not.
Oh.
Even Siddha Ramaiah, the Karnataka chief minister, commented about the lynching that happened in Dadri. And he even said that he is not eating beef, but if he likes to eat, he will eat beef.
No.
That is his right. He went to the extent of making such statement. It's a responsibility of the politicians, the leaders, to comment and respond about events and developments that are affecting the people of this country.
Sure.
At the end of the day, we should realize the fact that Karnataka is very much part of this country. The livelihood, the liberty of the people, when they are infringed upon, it's a responsibility of every politician in this country to respond to it.
Sure, Mr. Brittas, but you know, in this particular case, what happened in Bengaluru, was this a perfectly legal demolition that took place that's been targeted for political gains? Because the Karnataka government is reiterating time and again that these were illegal settlements that we had to take on.
Is it not a fact that those people whose houses have been demolished there, they were voters, they have all the identity cards from ration card to Aadhaar cards? Is it not a fact that the Bangalore North Tahsildar gave them that permission to build houses? Is it not a fact that the Bangalore Authority gave them electricity and water connections? Why can't they look at the Google Maps, Google Earth? They will understand those people were living there for last 25 to 30 years. Even the revenue minister went to those people seeking votes. I'm talking about Krishna Gowda. Didn't those people voted for Krishna Gowda? So on the one count, they say they are illegal. And there is absolutely no mistake on their part when they go there and seek votes from those people. And they gave electricity connection, water connection, all those identity cards. What happened to those people and those cards? Now, after 1 week, because of the pressure that was mounted on this Karnataka government, they have acted. Otherwise, they would have been mum on this, mute spectators. In this country, every politician, every citizen has the right to respond about the developments that is happening. I myself, as a member of parliament, have visited many states.
No, sure.
Kashmir, Manipur, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. Can anybody say that, you see, you have no right to come and visit our state? And at the end of the day, Karnataka is part of this country. We have not allowed those places to be fiefdom of local satraps or politicians. It's under the Indian Constitution. So I don't know what they are trying to, depict this issue.
No, so,
And
Okay, so
I also
let me-
refer to the plethora of statements made by the Congress chief ministers on incidents that happened elsewhere.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I can also tell you that Bhupesh Bagal called Yogi Adityanath Bulldozer Nath. Why did he call like that? They went to that extent. Now they are blaming the Kerala chief minister for commenting about a hapless incident
No,
that
sir.
happened there.
Mr. Brittas, the government maintains that many of these people are also being rehabilitated, that none of them have been left in the lurch. What they also highlight about the Kerala government is saying, mind your own business, and that the Kerala government has not fulfilled what they told the people in their own state during the time of disaster. They're referring essentially to what happened in Wayanad, to the landslide and the aftermath.
They should ask their AICC General Secretary, Priyanka Gandhi. In the tea party she had with the Prime Minister, after the last session, she said that the rehabilitation is going on in full swing. 400 houses are being built in Wayanad. It's a township. I invite the Karnataka leaders to come to Wayanad and see the rehabilitation that we have undertaken. Now here, they are not in a position to give houses to those hapless people who have been uprooted. And think about those children, even pregnant women, senior citizens. And these JCBs went to them and bulldozed over that in the wee hours of a day. Not even a single notice was served on them.
No.
Our leaders have stepped into the streets of Delhi to stop the bulldozers. I personally visited many states, and I told you about the comments which emanated from Congress chief ministers, starting from Ashok Gehlot to Bhupesh Bagal. All those chief ministers have commented about developments that happened here and there. Is Karnataka insulate from any of those comments? Is Karnataka has got a special privilege that nobody has to speak about Karnataka and those unfortunate souls who are made roofless on a fine day? I don't understand.
You made a point, Mr. Brittas, where you said that no notice has been issued. I'll reiterate here that the Karnataka Chief Minister says that a notice was issued. But I also want to highlight here what's wrong with the demolition drive. If there's an illegal settlement, there should be action. Are we villainizing legal demolition drives with words like Bulldozer Raj?
I'm just reminding you that these people were given licenses by the Taluk Tahsildar. These people were given connections, electricity, water. These people were given all the identity cards. And the beneficiary of these people were none other than the Revenue Minister of Karnataka. On a fine day, you say that they are all illegal. Where were they living for 20, 25 years? Now, we are not saying that the houses should be built there. They should be rehabilitated properly. That is what any government which is wedded to the law and order, rule of law, the constitution has to do. That's all. And what could be the maximum amount that would be needed for rehabilitating them with Pakka houses? 40 crores, 50 crores? Can't Karnataka government shell out 50 crores to rehabilitate those
They're giving
people?
5 lakhs. Yeah.
See, they are our own citizens, our own brothers and sisters. And when they talk in terms of unauthorized colonies or illegal occupancy, they should also do a survey of Bengaluru. I don't say. These are being said by those people who are living in Karnataka and Bengaluru, their own people. And I have certain reports from independent NGO groups which visited those places. They have narrated what has actually happened there.
No, but finally, Mr. Brittas, before I let you go, I want your response to the Deputy Chief Minister when he says that, look, this is a matter for the state government to deal with, for the Karnataka government to deal with. Let us go ahead and handle this and ensure rule of law is there. He says, let Kerala accept these encroachers. Your response to that, finally.
I don't know what has provoked D.K. Shivakumar, because he's the maybe the urban development minister. He must be having a
He's
grand
the
plan with
Bengaluru in
regard to
charge.
that 5 acres of land, which is quite close by the Bangalore airport. But is it not a fact that the Congress High Command themselves directed him to rehabilitate those people? So forget about our comments, our response. Let him adhere with the response or the direction given by the Congress High Command. Why did the newspapers report, the media report about Congress High Command being so concerned about what's happening in Karnataka and Bangalore? He is only worried about the response of the Kerala Chief Minister and politicians like us. He should also be worried and concerned about the stand taken by the Congress High Command, isn't it? He should at least call up K.C. Venugopal, the ICC General Secretary, in charge of the organization. How does he feel about the Bulldozer Raj in Karnataka? Then he will get an insight into it.
Okay, fair enough. Mr. John Brittas, thank you very much for your time, for joining us here on India Today.